Okay, so boom, y'all. I'm back with part 3. Okay, so since the last upload, I was able to find some gems, some little digital uploads that I did during the process, and I wanted to clarify some things that I said in the last one. I'm going to try to make these in short spurts so that I don't have no problems uploading these videos. Okay, so first of all, the injection that I had mentioned where I had to go home and do all that and it had to stay on ice, that was a trigger shot for all those who are like going through this process or like about to start your IUI and all that stuff. I had totally forgot, but those were trigger shots that I was taking. I could do a whole video on trigger shots, but anyways, okay, so and the inserts that I had to do, that was progesterone, not estrogen, okay? Progesterone. And those two things do cause side effects in which I was experiencing. So, I don't know if y'all even want to hear like the details of that, but anyways, like, so in short, the trigger shot makes you feel like you're pregnant. So that's the thing with the whole 2-week wait thing. Once you do the trigger shot, you feel symptoms like you can have tenderness in your breast, you can feel nauseous, you can have headaches, you can be dizzy. I don't remember if you can have like a little bit of cramping. So it mimics pregnancy basically, pretty much. I don't know if there's HCG in the trigger shot. It might be. I don't really remember all the details to it, but I do remember. And it also gives you a positive pregnancy test for like 14 days, starting the day that either the day or the day after you get the injection. Okay. So emotions be real high when you be going through these infertility like situations, right? Okay, so our first IUI was December 2016. Okay, so I found out early January that the first one didn't work. And like I said, I was in crumbles, you guys. Like, let me slow down. When I say that I was devastated, like, I feel like devastated is just like a surface word. Like, that's not even, it doesn't even depict the depth of the pain that I was experiencing. Like, especially when I was believing wholeheartedly that like this was gonna be the thing. Like, okay, God, like, we've prayed, we've fasted, we've included other people, other prayer warriors, other intercessors in on this. You know, we got other people believing with us, speaking life and like all this stuff, and like we've gone beyond just prayer. Like we've added a whole medical team and all this stuff, and like, okay, like maybe this was the route that you wanted us to go. Like, we trust you, we believe you, and all to find out that it didn't work, y'all. Devastation is an understatement. Okay, so I so it's so let me slow down. So my family, they were like excited too, like hanging on the edge of their seats and all that. And so when it didn't work, I was immediately telling them like, I can't do this again, because if it don't work again, like, where's my faith gonna be? Like, what? Like, how am I even gonna stand after this? Like, just emotionally and spiritually and mentally, like, how am I gonna like? And this was even physically draining to keep going through all of the like hormonal changes. Some of the time I was like having insomnia, just because like the hormone imbalance, and like because I was thinking a lot about the process. So I was really tired, like in that season. Like, I just felt like I was running back and forth to the doctors, to the pharmacy, trying to time things in a certain space, and like it was a lot. It was a mental overload. And so I'm like, I don't know if I can like do it like back to back like this. And so I talked to my sister, which she's one of my best friends, and she was like, Tori, you got to try again. Like, they give you 3 tries. Like, just please, just try again. Like, we all praying for you. Just try it again. So, that was early January. So again, you have to go with your cycles and with your ovulation, right? So, I had to let the provider know immediately that, and my husband was on board and stuff like that, that we're going to go ahead and try again next cycle. So, my provider was out that week, And so I had to wait a cycle for her to come back, because again, everything's so time sensitive. So she sent everything when she got back. She sent everything to the pharmacy. I had to do progesterone inserts for a little bit longer because it holds your periods off. All right, but stay tuned for part 4 though.